What's good, people? How you living? How you breathing? I miss you guys. I've been uploading things, but it hasn't been consistent. So welcome back to the new schedule. If you don't know my new posting schedule and streaming schedule, please check that out in the community post. It's all listed there for you so you know where to find me when I'm streaming on different platforms, and you'll know when I'm posting and what I'm posting and where. But on another note, I know you saw the title. And yes, I was served a 30-day vacate to quit. And for those that don't know what that means, let me break it down for you. This is my first experience with this. I live in Nevada. I have lived here 4 years on August 18th. After my late husband passed away, I moved from Philadelphia to Vegas. I lived in that one house. This is not that house. This is a new house. We'll talk about that later. In this little video clip you see right here, it's me kind of starting a video of me saying goodbye. That was the day that everything was moved out and the carpet cleaner was there. And I don't even know what I was saying, to be honest. The audio cut out, so that's why I couldn't use it. But pretty much like, this is what it is. Normally a 30-day vacate to quit means you have 30 days from the end of your lease. So the end of my last lease was on the 31st of August. They served it to me on the 1st. They didn't serve it to me. They actually taped it to my garage door, and I didn't see it till the 2nd. Neither here nor there. And it could be a plethora of reasons. You violated your lease. You pissed off the HOA. You pissed off your landlord. You damaged the house. You had people renting, illegal substances, violence, domestic, like it could be a plethora of reasons. Or they just want their house back. They're going to sell their house. They're going to rent it themselves. They're going to live in it. Whatever their plan is, the owner wants the house back. Right? Right. Okay. So in my situation, although I lived there 4 years, that house was almost in pristine condition when I left it. I have 3 nicks on the wall. I took full video, by the way. I left 3 tiny nicks on the wall when I was moving furniture in and out. None of the paint was ruined. None of the floors were ruined. None of those things were the case. I've maybe out of 4 years have called maintenance 6 times. And those were for things that they literally had to physically call in people to fix shit. It was not like, oh, the light bulb went out and I need you guys to come and fucking, no. I wasn't calling them for flim flam shit. I was calling for like real shit, which in 4 years, 6 times, good numbers if you ask me. I'm just saying, your house, great. I got full video of before and after. Enjoy your house. But I then looked up and sure enough, my house is on the house I was renting is on the market. So even after 4 years, they could have gave me a bigger heads up so I could have found a place. But yeah, they gave me 30 days to get the fuck out. And then there were requirements of my lease on move out. I had to have professional carpet cleaners with a receipt showing, that they did, the carpet cleaning. I had to make sure the landscaping was left maintained for when I moved in. But when I moved in, the landscaping was overgrown by like 6 months. I had to pay over $400 to get it back to normal. Neither here nor there. The landscaping was fine when I left. It's still fine now. That's like certain things of the league. Like each landlord has different rhymes or reasons. I got this place out of sheer luck of my sister. She hired a guy to work at her job, and he had this townhouse, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, a little over 1,500 square feet in a gated community with a pool and a gym and like a whole nice setup. And he was willing to drop down the price for me so I could save a little bit of money. So not only is it newly built, it's economically efficient when it comes to electricity and gas. So I'm not paying as much as I was in that big ass old house. And it's easier for me to maintain because it's not as big. Even though it's just me and Livy and a cat, like carpets and wall, like just maintaining the cleanliness by myself outside of the little things that Livy can do. That house was a lot. It was rather big. So it got messy a lot and it took a lot out of me. So having this smaller space, thumbs up. I'm still in the unpacking phase. This is not like, this is my streaming room, but this is not the end all to be all what this is going to look like. My ADHD kicked in when my wall was white and I didn't want it to be white no more. So I just threw a bunch of shit up here. This is not what my room is going to look like. Right. Like this is just for right now. But yeah, I spoke to my therapist 2 weeks ago. I feel like I never got the full goodbye or commemorative thought process of that house. Like literally, it is the first time that I've moved out of my city and state alone with my child. It is the first time, I did the bulk of my grieving in that house, grieving the loss of my husband. Our dog died in that house that I had for 13 years. There were so many things. Livy's health went up and down, but then got really well. New school, new grades growing up, family moving here, her getting adjusted to that, her getting older. She's about to be 11. I moved here when she was 6. A lot of things happen in that house, a lot of changes, a lot of growing, a lot of learning. And I just felt like they didn't give me the grace that they should have after me being such a good tenant for 4 years. That sucked. You know what I mean? That super sucked. But I don't think I had a strong hold to that house. It was my Princess Peach house because the house was peach colored on the inside. It was my Princess Peach house and I did really like it. And there were some things I wish that were different about it, but it was a stepping stone and it was great. And this one's going to be even better. And I'm really excited to where this space will bring me and the little one. And hopefully I can be here for many years to come. My landlords assured me that if they ever plan on selling it, they will give me well of a heads up before doing that to me. So thank you guys, Mr. and Mrs. Patterson. I appreciate it. But yeah, I never thought that was legal. I literally had to call a lawyer when I got that notice and was like, is this legal? Can they do this? It's at the end of my lease. You should be giving me a month-to-month option or renewing it. How can you just be like, nah, give out, we want our house back? But apparently it is legal, even if you don't go against your lease, even if you don't do anything wrong. They have every right at the last 30 days of your lease in multiple states in the US, apparently, to ask you to leave because they want their property back for whatever reason. I thought it was because they wanted to up the rent. And in Nevada, you can only up the rent so far. You can only go 2% over market value plus what you're paying already. You can't go further than that legally. So I'm thinking, oh, maybe you're booting me because you want to up the rent higher to start out for a new tenant, or you wanted to sell the house because a couple years ago they had mentioned that they wanted to sell the house and then they ended up not going through with it. Come to find out they wanted to sell the house. I haven't seen it up for rent. I've only seen it for sale. So who, freaking knows. But yeah, new chapter, new things, new videos every week. I'm so excited. I have so many ideas and things to do, and the weather is slowly breaking. We've been in the 90s and 80s, not really in the hundreds as much. So we're getting closer to our fall weather. Well, Nevada's fall weather. And I'm really excited to show you new things and do new things. And yay, we're back. I hope you guys have had an amazing time while I've been away. Please fill me in on anything that I've missed out. To everyone that's new, hello, welcome. I hope you're enjoying my page. There are more BL reactions. Please join in the community post. Join the membership if you have not already. I have member-only content coming out every single week as well. And I'm super excited for that. Normally, it's going to be stories about shit that goes on in my life. I even have one that I'm going to film today because why? Anywho, I hope to see you guys later. You have an amazing day. Peace.